when kids come back from their narcissistic parent, they can really be emotionally dysregulated. How do you deal with that?
So I was talking about that today in my membership, but you have to create transition rituals with your children. So depending on your child's age, depending on your child, every child is different and every child comes back differently, right? So they're going to be in survival mode. That's going to look like fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And so when your children are actually regulated, when you've managed to regulate them, you have a talk with them. I noticed that when you come back, this is how you behave. Here are some tools that are going, and you use the words, right? So you say, you're in survival mode right now. You're in fight mode. So some kids come back and they're lashing out and they're putting their siblings down and they're slamming doors and, they're really aggressive. So how can we give them the tools to be able to regulate themselves? And so what do we do when they come back? So for some families, everyone sits down on the couch and they turn on like a comedy show and they have popcorn and hot chocolate and they laugh, right? Because laughter is a bomb. Some families dance. Music is also very healing and therapeutic. Some families, they go for a run or they go to the park and the kids can just run it out. Some kids need to cocoon in their rooms for a little bit. So like they can have like a calm down corner on a beanbag chair with some, little toys that help them to soothe and like breathe and talk about emotions. You help your kids. So I had one client whose child was coming back just fighting with their brothers, fighting with their parent. I was like, okay, well, this child obviously is in fight mode. And so with some digging, I was like, well, how about we install a boxing bag, like a punching bag in your garage. So your child comes home and they go straight to the garage. They turn on some crazy rap music, loud as they want, and they just fight, like literally fight it out, get it out of their system. And it worked.
I love that.